Hey guys, long time no see. How are you all doing? I'm Jay, by the way. For those of you who haven't met me, I have been flying for almost 13 years with domestic and international airline. And through my videos, I hope to inspire, motivate, and educate all young cabin crew aspirants. I guess where I am right now. Sydney. So it's pretty late, so I'm not going out. I landed in the evening and I'm clearly too awake to sleep. So I was like, why not make a quick informational video? All right, let's get started. So, we're going to talk about a few things that you should know if you are a new cabin crew applicant. All right. So, the first is what's the maximum age to apply for a cabin crew? So, basically, if you are a fresher, if you have like no experience at all, then it is usually between 27 to 30 years of age depending on which airline are you applying for. However, if you have experience, this age could extend up to 35 depending on how many years of experience you have and what kind of experience you have. Like if you I mean, I'm clearly here experience, I'm referring to airline experience. So if you have previous 7, 8, 10 years of experience and you are 35 now and you want to apply for any of the international airline, you can. Your experience will definitely be counted, and as long as you are in a good physical shape, you're good to go. All right, the next thing you need to keep in mind is that a lot of these international airlines, they expect you to apply online first and then they invite you for a face-to-face interview. So is it compulsory for you to apply online, or if you see an advertisement, can you directly go for an open day? I would highly recommend that you apply online first. You can definitely go for the open day even if you have not applied for whatever reason. Could be, you found out last minute that the open day is coming, and all of that stuff. So definitely go for the interview, but be prepared that your interviewer might ask you to apply online as well at the spot, or they will assist you, or whatever is the case. But yes, it is a part of the whole interview process, applying online. So if you apply faster, sooner, before you go, the better it is. The next thing you should know is the height requirement. So the height requirement is usually 160 centimeters, around minimum 160 centimeters, I would say. And this is a requirement to touch 212 centimeters on your tiptoes. So it's extremely important that you're able to touch 212. So the reason that airlines require this minimum height is because there are safety equipments that you need to be able to reach to without any hindrance, without troubling yourself, without looking for a ladder and all that. Okay, so that's why it's a minimum height requirement. There's no other reason. Are piercings allowed? Yes, they are, provided they are in your earlobe. So one in each earlobe. That's all you're allowed. No nose piercing. Even if it's visible, absolutely no. If you can somehow hide it with makeup, I don't know, because it's very, very small. So conceal it or whatever. As long as it's not visible, you're good to go. But it's absolutely not allowed. Are tattoos allowed? So you can see my tattoos, some of my tattoos, so definitely they are allowed. However, it depends on which airline you're flying, which airline you're applying for. As long as they're hidden in your uniform, it's good. You should be fine. They won't make any issues with it. However, there are exceptions. I mean, as far as I know, Qatar Airways, if you have tattoos, even if they're hidden, there could be a big deal. Now, this is an old news. Old, why I'm saying that this is not an updated news. I'm not too sure about Qatar Airways recruitment criteria right now. This is at least, 2 years ago. This was, the tattoos were up, were not allowed. So just make sure that, you double check about it. If you have tattoos, just double check about the requirements. Other than that, one more thing. Certain airlines, their training uniform is different than their actual working uniform. So make sure that that your tattoo should not be visible in the training uniform. So the training uniform could be half sleeves, but your real uniform would be full sleeves. So you're like, oh, I should be fine, but no, it should not be visible in any kind of uniform. Now tomorrow, let's say your airline changes the whole uniform and you're required to wear sleeveless and your tattoo is visible, then you will be terminated, unfortunately. Um, so yeah, that's the thing. So basically, know about the airline that you're applying for. What are their uniform, and if they have a different uniform in the training, and all of that stuff. A lot of informations are available online, and you can always reach out to me. I have worked with 3 airlines, and I do have colleagues who work in different airlines, so I can get information. I can find out information. I have informations about a lot of different airlines, so feel free to get in touch with me. And last but not the least, unfortunately, if you get rejected, how long should you wait till you reapply? So basically, see, rejections are super common in this industry, for whatever reason. Do not give up, because I personally, I have known colleagues who have applied 7 times, 8 times, and they have got through on the 9th time. So like, don't give up if you are rejected, the first time, second time. I myself have sat I don't know, like 10, 15 times for a lot of airlines before I actually started flying as an air hostess for the first time. So yeah, basically, so bottom line is, wait for 6 months minimum before you reapply. If you don't and you apply again, like immediately after your rejection, there's a high chance that the system may not accept your application, and it just gets a little bit complicated unnecessarily. So just wait for 6 months before you reapply. And also, when you go for an interview, like, find out information from, talk to people around. It's very useful. You might want to keep to yourself, and just, okay, you don't want to talk to anyone, you don't want to mingle and everything and all that. I do understand, because I really don't like to talk sometimes as well. Some days are just like that. You just want to be by yourself, even if it's an interview day, and you want to keep your energy for the interviewer. However, I highly suggest talk, make a network, get in touch with people from aviation background, or people who are like-minded. Like, if you want to apply for a cabin crew interview, try to get in touch with other people. So interview, the open day is a very, very good place to meet such people, and exchange information. It will be very, very useful. So that's it, guys. I hope it was a useful video for you. And all right, I'll see you soon in another city. Bye bye.